Hi, good morning, everybody. Dr. Bob here. Welcome to week 6. Sorry I didn't get this video out a little sooner. This has been kind of a crazy week for me with all my classes going on. Anyway, no excuses. Just wanted to make sure I covered with you about the midterm exam this week since it is important. And see, I got my Chemeketa shirt on today. Yay! Wear those colors proudly. Okay, so this is midterm exam week, and you'll see that it's the only thing you have on the agenda. You don't have a discussion, you don't have a quiz, just this midterm exam. As with any weekly assignment, it's due Sunday night by 11:59. And I just want to remind a few of you, because this comes up every so often, it's 11:59 exactly. So if it's 11:59 and 1 second, you're late. And that's just the way the system is designed. I don't set it up that way. It's just set up that way. So um, get it in before 11:59 for sure. Okay, so here's the thing to keep in mind on the midterm exam, and I want to stress this. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to figure which sociological perspective you're going to use: conflict theory, symbolic interactionism, or functional analysis, sometimes called functionalism. And if you're not sure about which one, go to your textbook. Again, the textbook is your best resource, or look at the lecture summary notes that I have in there for you. But whatever you do, make sure, first of all, you understand the perspective. That's the one you're going to use to analyze a social problem um, or some kind of social phenomenon, right? Now, here's what I look for in the exam. First of all, did you select a sociological perspective? Take a few minutes and explain it. You can give me the definition from the textbook, that's fine, but try to explain it. Now, here are the 4 sections you absolutely must cover: inequality, social change, social order, and social or cultural diversity. Now, there's a lot of topics out there you can choose from, and I really don't care which one. You might look at, say, homosexuality, right? And how, and again, I'm looking for each one of those terms. I'm going to scan. Did they say inequality? Did they say social change? Did they say social order? Did they say social or cultural diversity in their paper? So make sure you have broken your paper out into those 4 sections. So again, let's go back to the topic of homosexuality. Certainly, there is inequality, in the LGBT community. There exists much inequality, and the laws are beginning to change, and that's the social change part of it, right? Um, the social order, people have a little difficulty with that. Think of it in terms of stratification, how people are stratified in society or layered, and we just covered some of that stuff. When we look at social interaction, and then of course social or cultural diversity. You know, is society better by having a more diverse society that is inclusive of the LGBTQ community? So hopefully that helps you there. Now, the other thing to keep in mind is this exam is a requirement of the course. The sociology department has determined that you cannot successfully complete this course unless you do a good job, unless you can demonstrate that you understand these concepts. Now, for me personally, I understand this is heavy stuff, and maybe more fitting for an upper division sociology course. But be that as it may, this is your midterm exam. So make sure you cover those 4 items. Make sure you clearly define which sociological perspective you're using. And then you need to analyze it from that perspective, okay? Conflict theory might fit really well for you because you get, in my example of homosexuality, because you have large groups in society competing for scarce resources. Um, Symbolic interactionism might fit as well because of what homosexuality symbolizes to some people. On the left, on the right, and even in the center. So I hope that helps. If you have any questions, as always, I'm available. The last thing I want to mention to you is about the syllabus. Remember, before you send me an email asking a question about the course, just be sure you've checked the syllabus first. You'll probably find it's there. Now, the reason I do that is not to be a bad guy, not to be nasty, but to help prepare you for your college courses down the road, because some of your instructors are going to be much more punitive about that than I've been. So I want to teach you to first look at the resources you have around you, before you shoot out those emails asking an instructor about questions. All right, that's it. Remember, the exam is due Sunday, so make sure you work on it every day and get her done. All right, hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.